places. And so my good friend, who I'm going to introduce here in a minute, Rod Albert's the head of the greatest car show in the world, Detroit Auto Show, North American International Auto Show. I went to him many, many years ago when I was totally unknown in the car world, and we wanted to build this thing, and I knew we had to have a national presence, and I went to Detroit, and I said, would you see me? Would you meet with me? Would you help introduce us in this brand new world? And he said, okay. And so we showed at the Detroit Auto Show, we put Tacoma on the map when we started there, and we've had this great relationship over the years, and we said, okay, how can we change it up and do something different that it does demonstrate the pride we have, the fun we had, the meaning these cars have in our lives for all these years. How can we tie the new and the old together, celebrate heritage, celebrate where we're going, celebrate the resurgence that's going on in Detroit, which I go back there a lot and I see it and feel it, and it's a great thing. And how do we promote this wonderful place, the greatest car museum in the country? And so that's how the drive home started. And what was really interesting about it was the next day, I flew to State Farm to visit them, and Rock Jenkins is here. Rock from State Farm here. I met with Ed Gold back there, and they've been this year they'll have been 10 years a sponsor of this museum with well over $2 million to this place. It's unheard of in car museums. And I was telling Ed, he said, well, what can we do together that's different? And I said, well, let me tell you something Rod and I talked about. He said, I'm in. And they said $50,000 right on the spot. And that was about half our budget. And I knew then, I called Rod, I said, we can make this thing happen. And we began to plan it. And people began to jump on. And as Rod was talking this morning, all of a sudden Shell calls and they said, and I've never been able to get us into a fuel. Can we be part? Michelin called, can we be part? And it's Haggerty. It's been a long time spot. They all started, how can we help? Which tells you what a great idea. Then we put it out and we said, why don't people drive along? And one of our volunteers, Greg Smith over here, said, can I drive my car all the way across America with you? I said, that's exactly what we want. And then let's put this out. And when people show up and kick it off, and look at you guys bringing your cars to make the point, bringing the Mustangs. And what I loved is Switzerland out here. We got foreign cars out here, we've got American cars out here, and people came out this morning. And this is what we hope happens all across America. We have no idea what's going to happen, which is also fun. So this will be a rolling road show, and you've seen the map, you know where we're going. I won't bore you with all of that. We're going to end up in about 10 days in Detroit, where, again, Quicken Loans jumped on, and the Rod Report and Opportunity Detroit, they're throwing a huge party. They have created 12 ice sculptures of these cars, full size, that are downtown Detroit, Cadillac Square. For the party, they're going to throw in this thing garage. So, I mean, we are, it's just really exciting to see and learn what's going to happen as we go and tell the story and promote this museum and promote the auto show and promote our city. So I want to recognize a few people rather than go on. I want to give a chance